It still is one of the most mysterious dinosaurs that has ever been discovered.
Well, I really wasn't kidding, was I? Doesn't this look familiar? It's the same background to what I was using when I was making my first videos. Now it's changed a little bit, but this is pretty much the same place I would always sit to make my old videos, so it's pretty awesome to be back. Anyway, I've decided to report back on the new reconstruction of Spinosaurus. It was pretty insane on Thursday night because I came back from work and the social network sites had just exploded, like on Twitter, about the new stuff related to Spinosaurus, and it's pretty awesome. Now, whether you think this is bad news or not kind of depends on your personal opinion. Personally, I think it's awesome, but you might not necessarily agree. And the reason for this is the new research done into Spinosaurus suggests that its legs are indeed a lot smaller than what we would have expected. Now, the media was making a big deal on Spinosaurus being the biggest theropod that's ever been found, but we already know that. So let's go on to the real stuff, the real gold that has been discovered with the new research on Spinosaurus. As well as Spinosaurus having smaller legs than what we would have expected, its sail has been redesigned, and also the bones that were found of the legs also showed that they were very dense and that the marrow cavity was a lot smaller than what we see in other theropod dinosaurs. This adds to more evidence that Spinosaurus was a water-loving animal and was very at home there rather than being on land, but if it wanted to, and most likely needed to, for example for laying eggs, would have come onto land. This rediscovery is huge, and we definitely haven't heard the end of it. In fact, I've even seen people counter-attacking the new information on Spinosaurus, suggesting that the legs may have been calculated to being too short. But either way, Planet Dinosaur and Jurassic Park 3, they've got it wrong. When paleontologists were saying Spinosaurus was trying to be a crocodile, they really weren't kidding. The new reconstruction really looks like that. It's on all fours, it looks like this was a quadrupedal animal, and the way it would have walked on its four legs is that the hind legs would have walked normally, but the forearms would have still been in a neutral position, but would have crawled on the ground like a giant ground sloth. So this is really big stuff, because Spinosaurus is the first theropod that we found to walk on all fours when it was on the land. Every other theropod that has been found has been a bipedal animal, so this is big. Even other Spinosaurs that have been found have been shown to walk on two legs. So as far as we can tell at this point in time, the longest theropod dinosaur that ever lived that could grow at a length of 50 feet would walk on all fours, was happy spending most of its time in water hunting crocodiles, sharks and massive fish, which shows that this animal really is as mysterious as it could get for dinosaurs. The good news is my Spinosaurus fact files and other videos related to this dinosaur seem pretty accurate, except for bits where I've said that Spinosaurus probably hunted other dinosaurs. I think this dinosaur had adapted to hunt animals that were living in the water and in the rivers, so that's how Spinosaurus would have got its prey. But if there was a dead dinosaur for Spinosaurus to scavenge on, I'm pretty sure it would have taken the opportunity to have a free meal as well. That's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about on the rediscovery of Spinosaurus. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, and hopefully I'll be back making new videos, so I'll see you later.